Hey guys, what's up? It's AppleCritics from AppleCritics.com, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the latest and greatest update for the Apple TV. Now this update is the tvOS 13.4.5 update that was just released today, and in this video I'm going to be showing you what's new and how you can update to the latest and greatest tvOS 13.4.5. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this video. So what we're going to do is just simply go to Settings, and then we're going to go to where it says System. And then we're going to go to where it says Software Updates. And then we're going to see that it will say tvOS 13.4 currently, and that build number is 17L256. So we're going to update the software to the latest and greatest. So we currently do have the automatically update feature on, but we can change it to the update software so we get 13.4.5. So now you can see it says we have the update available for 13.4.5, and the build number is 17L562. So it's asking if you want to download and install it now. So that's a yes, of course. And it says do not unplug your Apple TV while it downloads and prepares the update, restarts, and then installs the update. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and press download and install. So now this process should be relatively quick. And you can see it says about 1 minute remaining. And now it's on to step 1 of 2, preparing the update. And once again, it says do not unplug your Apple TV while it's updating, and this may take a few minutes. And now you'll see that it says for step 1 of 2 that it's preparing the update. So now you can see that the Apple TV is restarting. And now you can see it's at the Apple logo and it's just finishing, and now the Apple TV is rebooting once again. And now we should be on the latest and greatest tvOS of tvOS 13.4.5. So now we can take a look, and now we can go to Settings, and then we can go into System, and then we can go to Software Updates. And now you'll see that it'll say tvOS 13.4.5, and it says 17L562. So you can see that the software has successfully updated for the Apple TV. So Apple released tvOS 13.4.5 today, and this is the 4th major update to the tvOS operating system that runs on the 4th and 5th generation Apple TV models. So tvOS 13.4.5 comes 2 months after the launch of tvOS 13.4. Now, the tvOS 13.4.5 is a free update, and you can see how easy it was to install just by going to Settings and then System and Software Update. And Apple TV owners, once again, who have the automatic software updates enabled, will be upgraded to the tvOS 13.4.5 automatically. Now, for the tvOS update, well, the tvOS updates are always minor in scale, focusing on the under the hood, bug fixes, and small feature tweaks rather than major outward-facing changes. Now, when I was taking a look at the overall beta testing period for the tvOS, there was about 5 betas. So those beta updates didn't have any new features that were noticeable, but just overall stability changes and making sure that it got a lot better in that way. And for Apple's release notes, they didn't say much in the release notes. They just said general performance and stability improvements. So that's basically what you can expect with tvOS 13.4.5. Now, this will be the last update before tvOS 14 gets announced in June for WWDC by Apple. So this is the last update. So this will probably be the last time you see the user interface like this before the tvOS 14 Beta 1. Now, in terms of the bugs in tvOS 13.4.5, it still has the bad UI bug affecting the unwanted list for home shared TV and movies that was introduced in 13.4. So that bug just was available 2 months ago once I updated to tvOS 13.4, and it is still present. So that's one of the things that I've realized with tvOS 13.4.5. Now, there also is a Netflix logout bug. So anytime you enter into Netflix and then maybe you turn off your Apple TV or switch the HDMI on it, and then you just go back to normal TV and come back, Netflix will ask you to enter in your password again. So that's another bug that was introduced in tvOS 13.4, and I was hoping that would be fixed in tvOS 13.4.5, but it still seems to be present. Now, I was also wishing that the YouTube app was updated so that it remembered to use the HomePods for audio. Those are just my only complaints and bugs that I've noticed within tvOS 13.4.5. Now, other than what I mentioned, tvOS is pretty smooth overall. You can see how snappy it is, and it's everything like you expect tvOS to be, especially with tvOS 13.4.5. So you can see just going through the menus and everything, there's no bugs really present, and just with the software update, it just gets a lot better, and this is just a solid build, other than those few bugs that were announced. Now, once again, this is the last update before tvOS 14, Beta 1, which will be released in June at WWDC by Apple. So that's basically what you can expect with tvOS 13.4.5, just general performance and stability updates, and there will be just a few bugs present, but for the most part, it's the same old tvOS that Apple introduced as tvOS 13.4. So that is what to expect once you update. So I hope you thoroughly enjoyed this video on the tvOS 13.4.5 update. Please be sure to follow me on all the social platforms that include Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. My username there is AppleCritics. And be sure to subscribe for more great content. And thanks for watching.